All right, let's do this. Howdy. We're doing office hours today. I try to keep it around 30 minutes, super casual. We're going to go through a few things today. My name is Joey Janishek. I'm the CTO here at Darkblock. We've got an amazing team of developers and business brains and creative folk that are building an amazing protocol and a ton of tools to support it. So let's see what the agenda is going to be today. Let's see what I got. We're going to talk about NFT NYC, some of the things that we did at the amazing spatial party. It was the place to be during NFT NYC. We'll talk about ePub support that we now have available. Let me double check, make sure everybody can hear me. I think they can. They should be able to. And then let's talk about mobile support we've implemented. We've kind of kicked it up a notch. So the revolution isn't going to happen inside of Chrome extensions on your desktop browser. It's got to be on your phone for this whole revolution to matter. And we have implemented a ton of different types of support. So I'm going to do some show and tell with that today. All right, so let's get started. Let's talk about the NFT NYC. What we did is created an NFT for the Spatial Beyond the Metaverse event. We had a photographer that was going through the crowd, taking snapshots of attendees. And then what we did is uploaded Darkblocks and associated it with the NFT so that only people that have the NFT in their wallet can unlock the Darkblocks, the unlockables, and see the photos. So let's talk about how that was implemented. At the party, QR code, business cards, essentially, with a QR code were handed out to folks. If you are watching right now and you have a MetaMask, let's do this live. So here we go. Here is my I've got an old iPhone sitting here at the desk. I have MetaMask. And I'm going to scan in that QR code. Here, I'll bring it back to the screen so you can see it. This QR code right here. I'm going to scan this same one. So let me go back to the phone so you see what I see. Brand new wallet. I click the camera view. It already scanned it in. And it takes you to this link tree page. I'm going to claim my NFT. Claim. It's going to want to connect to my wallet. And we're using a service by a link drop to be able to populate your wallet with just enough tokens. Oh, again, I have an empty wallet with no. Let's see what happens here. We'll put some Polygon in here. I gotta switch the network. Hold on. All right, now I can claim. I was on the Ethereum side. I needed to be on the Polygon side. We're doing it live. Boom. So an NFT was dropped in the wallet, and the image is taking a sweet time to download. It'll take a little bit for it to make it through all of the confirmations, so the NFT is in your wallet. But let's take a look at this same NFT in another wallet I have. So hold on tight. Here we go. So let me connect to a Polygon wallet real quick. This is our app.darkblock website. I've got a MetaMask pop-up. I'm switching my network from Ethereum over to Polygon. And I've already claimed a bunch of these party NFTs. It's loading up. So what you see right here is that NFT that was delivered through that QR code process that we just did on this fresh wallet, fresh phone. And then what we have is a number of photos, 75 photos from the party that are locked. They're encrypted. They're up on Arweave, where essentially we have 200 years of storage. So let's look at some. I think I'm going to authenticate that I'm allowed to look at it. I have a MetaMask pop-up. I'm signing it, verifying ownership. And now we're going to look at some photos. Again, this is going to be 2.5 megs. It's pulling from Arweave. And there's the photo. Again, only the owner of the NFT has access to this unlockable content. So some big wigs that I recognize, some incredible artists. I think photo number 5, we got Krista Kim in the house. I don't know who most of the folks are at the party. Let's see which was another good one. I have it listed here. Hold on. All right, let me find that photo that I wanted to look up. All right, we're doing it live. If you guys have any questions, let me know. 49 was a good photo that I wanted. Load that up. Yes, so this is the kind of spatial leadership crew. This is Anand. I encourage you to look up his TED Talk. It blows your mind. I think that's Jin Ha. He's number 2 in command, at least from my knowledge. My favorite part about this photo is, I've got a shoe rack of Air Jordans, trying to be cool, but this guy is rocking Reebok pumps. Like, that is outstanding. Again, you only have access to this photo if you have this NFT in your wallet. So that's kind of what we did for NFT NYC. Kind of seamless, friction-free NFT delivery. Created Darkblocks, with content, these photos from the party, and only the owners of the NFT can see the photos. So, unlockables for the win. All right. So that's that QR code. You can go snag one now if you'd like. Again, it goes to this link tree. You claim your NFT. Amazing. Props to Ragi, who put this all together. It was very well done. Only the NFT owner has access to the Darkblock unlockable. And this is real ownership of photos. Like, these photos are available for 200 years, right? This isn't rental. This isn't subscription. This isn't disposable. This is long-term content and value. All right, let's talk about ePubs support. Let me check my windows here. Let's see. Discord real quick. Make sure I'm doing a good job. All right. All right, let's talk ePub support. So the goal here was to display ePub file formats in line. So what I'll do right here, right now, is I'm going to update one of our NFTs with an ePub Darkblock. So let me go back to the browser. Let me switch networks. So I'm opening up MetaMask, which you can't see. I'm going to click Ethereum mainnet. I'm essentially changing my wallets. And let's take one of these guys. This is kind of our trash demo wallet where we just have the whole kit and caboodle. Let me grab one of these, Cosmic Comic Collection version 1. So this guy doesn't have any. Oh, there we go. It's got 3 unlockables. Let's go add an ePub to this particular NFT. So click Add Unlockable Content. What you get is a pop-up window. I'm going to select ePub. Let me find download sample files. I'm going to grab this book.epub, which you can't see in the pop-up, but I'm selecting it. And you can see book.epub. I think this is Alice in Wonderland. Digital book. This is a wondrous classic. And I think I spelled wondrous wrong. I did. All right. And with this particular EPUB, I'm going to allow download. I'm going to create. I'm getting a MetaMask pop-up for validation. I'm going to sign this transaction. It's uploading the EPUB up into Arweave, also into our proxy layer. I'm done doing a reload. And then what you can see right here is the Alice in Wonderland book. So let's open it up. I'm, again, authenticating that I am the owner of this NFT and I have access to decrypt this content. I'm signing. The book is loading. It's 250K. And boom, ePubs support in line. We support a ton of different content types. Let me change my wallet again just so I can take you to our model home. I changed wallets. Jump into a whole different, there we go. Let's see, Chaos in the Metaverse. Pop-up ownership. We have PDF viewer built in. We have ePub support. We have MP3 support. We have PNG and JPEGs, of course. We have 3D models. Let me see if I can get a 3D model up in here. Here we go. This one's got a kitchen sink worth of stuff. Loading up images. Loading up movies. Whoa. Loading up 3D assets. So the whole metaverse, 3D models, protecting those 3D models. We have a solution for you. And that might be a discussion for next week. I see a ton of amazing 3D artists. What they're doing is creating an NFT on OpenSea. They're selecting unlockable. I'm going to put that in air quotes. And the unlockable is a text field, and they provide a link to an S3 bucket or a place on their website to store that GLB file, that model file. The problem is I don't actually own the model. That link, you know, if the artist goes out of business or they change their mind or whatever, that becomes a dead link. And so what we are doing is encrypting and uploading the actual 3D model in kind of permanent storage in the PermaWeb Arweave 200 years of storage, so that my NFT has permanence and proper ownership, the assets inside. We'll talk about that maybe more next session. I'm a big metaverse guy. All right, let's go back to the deck. All right, so that's ePub support. Let's talk about things that are new for Q2. We now have, which you just saw with the NFT NYC demo, we have Polygon support, we have Avalanche support, we have Tezos support, we have content stacking, which is essentially multiple dark blocks associated with one NFT. We have collection upgrades, which I'll show you. If I'm feeling froggy, you might even upgrade a collection to show you how that works. And then mobile support, true mobile support. All right, so Polygon, Avalanche, and Tezos. In our app.darkblock website, you can log in with your MetaMask wallet or Wallet Connect. Solana, Phantom works great. Soulflare works great. Polygon's kind of a MetaMask, more or less, and Avalanche MetaMask as well. And I can switch on the fly kind of between these worlds. I got a pop-up from MetaMask. Here's my wallet, doesn't have any NFTs. I can change to a wallet that has Avalanche NFTs. Let me see what I have. Yeah. So Avalanche support, Polygon support. Again, I got switching networks on MetaMask. Boom, boom, boom. And then we also have Tezos support. That's in the API. For now, we're working on getting Beacon connected on our own website so that we can kind of support it online for you. Let's see what else I got for you. Content stacking, which you've seen now plenty of times. The idea of taking multiple dark blocks, so that NYC NFT party, where we have 75 photos that, again, only NFT owners can validate, decrypt, and see those assets. So content stacking, multiple file support. Collection upgrades. All right, this is a little heady. The UI here is a little raw. We have a new version kind of rolling out soon, but let's do this. So the concept of a collection where there are multiple NFTs all encapsulated inside of a contract ID. We have the ability where multiple NFTs can be updated. So let's say that you're a Jungle Cats, or let's say you're a Bored Ape, or let's say whatever NFT collection that is available, and you want to deliver to your audience multiple dark blocks, multiple digital assets that are encrypted and essentially secured for only the owner of the NFT. So let's see what we can do here. Let me jump on over to the correct wallet. So right here, Comic Collection V1, V2, V3. Oh, let me change that. Comic Collection V1, V2, V3. They are part of a collection. And what I want to do is add another file to this given collection. So let's see what I can do here. All right. So right now there's a NFT party. There's 4 dark blocks inside this particular one, V3. And inside Comic Collection 2, we've got, 5? So let's add an ePub to these 3, and I'll just pop open separate browser tabs so we can take a look at it. All right. And I'm looking for questions. I don't see any, so I'm going to keep on chugging. Hey guys, killing it as always. I appreciate the love. Click and subscribe, hit the bell. All right, so what you're seeing here is a collection upgrade tool. Again, the UI is going to get sexier really quick. But the idea of, I've identified a collection. Inside the collection, there are various attributes, whether it's in kind of NFT, PFP land, different hats and beards and glasses and all those different things. So different attributes or traits that we can target. But what I'm going to do is let's do something funky. I'm going to target bear and pink. I happen to know these NFTs, not all of them. So 2 of the NFTs have attributes. 1 NFT does not. Let's see what I can do here. All right, I'm going to add an ePub. I'm going to add that Alice in Wonderland. Or actually, I'll add something. Let's see what I got here. Dancing Man. This is going to be a 3D asset. 3D asset. And I'm not going to allow download. So I'm going to upgrade this collection. I'm going to target a trait of green. Bear is green. And let's do it. So I have a pop-up, a MetaMask pop-up to sign this request. Doing so now. Again, it's dancing is the 3D model that we're upgrading this collection. And I've targeted a particular trait. It's uploading the file. Success. I don't want to add another. Again, the UI is going to get sexy quick. So here is number 1, number 2, number 3, or vice versa. Let me get a refresh here. Let's take a gander. All right, this one didn't have the associated traits for an upgrade. Let's see if this one did. This one did. So it had, what was it, Bear Green? That was the trait we were targeting. So Bear Green, we have that listed here. We're not showing the attributes on the screen. That's some UI stuff we can make. But what I've added, again, I'm going to authenticate that I'm allowed to see the dark blocks. 10 megabyte file coming down. Here it comes, here it comes. Again, it's coming from cold storage of Arweave, and cool dude rocking his Darkblock shirt. So we targeted a collection. You can upgrade all of the NFTs in a collection. You can target by individual traits, so only the PFPs that have a beard or glasses or whatever you designate, you can upgrade. So we've got that kind of in a V1 UI, and then we're going to have a sexier UI within the next week or so. All right, let's see what else we got. And I am rambling. I'm going, blowing and going. All right, let's talk about funky stuff. Mobile support, the revolution is going to happen on your phone. It's not going to happen in extensions. So what you're kind of seeing here is a demo for iPhone folks. I came from the app development world where you make more money from iPhone users than you do Android folks. So Android might have a bigger base, but the iPhone users are used to paying for their apps. Granted, it's only 99 cents, but you know what I mean. So Safari support is important to us. So let's fire up our phone again. So if you guys, again, this is an older iPhone, so the idea that this works on a 4-year-old iPhone says something. So you can pop open Safari, go to app.darkblock.io, and I'll show you a little hack. So when the iPhone came out in 2007, there was no App Store. It took a year before the App Store showed up. The assumption was that you would build web apps that could be installed on the home screen, and that's how that was your app vehicle. So what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to click the little arrow on the bottom. I'm going to select Add to Home Screen, and I'm going to add the Darkblock PWA app to my phone. Click it to open it, and I'm going to connect my wallet, Ethereum. Give it a second. And what it's going to happen, we're using something called Wallet Connect. Select whichever wallet app you have installed on your phone. So I'm going to select MetaMask because that's what I have. It goes into MetaMask. It authenticates. Hey, do I want to connect to this site? Yes. And you give it a sec, I think. Again, we're doing it live. Come on, puppy. I promise you this works. Let's see what we got. What's my problem? Always great when you do a live demo. All right. I promise you this works. Click here again. Not connected to my wallet. It worked in dress rehearsal. All right. Let's go back to my slides. So we do have iPhone support, I promise you. Next up, 3D. Let's see if I can get this right. There we go. 3D model viewing. So we've showed that inside the app, you can view a 3D model. But what you can also do, you'll see when you're using your mobile phone, you'll see a little AR icon. And if you click that, you can actually place that 3D model in your physical space. Looks like a little square. You click that, and then you can project that model. So I think, next week when I'm showing and telling to the 3D modelers, I think this is a amazing feature. All right, next up, if you happen to have a car that has a web browser built in, Darkblock support works. You can connect with your MetaMask wallet, update. I'm just looking at the YouTube. Hey, Jeremy. Yeah, we're doing it live, man. But if you happen to have a car that has a web browser, you can consume MP3s. You can look at 3D models. You can look at PDFs. I did find that the video support is kind of hampered a little bit inside that browser. Hopefully the car manufacturers will update that. So if you don't want to look at your phone and you want to look at your computer on your car, this works. All right. 30 minutes. Try to keep it nice and tight. Not a ton of questions, but I appreciate the time. We'll post this up. Next week, I think we want to do 3D models and help some of these amazing artists who are creating NFTs to be able to protect their assets and give the NFT owner more actual value, where I own the file, I have access to the file, and it's not up in an S3 bucket. So a little bit more permanence. All right. You guys have a good week. I will talk to you later. Thank you very much.